Hey Gemini, I hope all is well with you. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so very much for your love and your support of me and the channel. I appreciate you always. Let's go ahead and shuffle some cards and get a reading for you. This is never one size fits all, okay? So you may find that this does not resonate. Only take the messages that resonate for you. Leave what does not resonate for someone else. I could be picking up on your energy. I could be picking up on someone else's energy. Flip the roles as you see fit. That's how it works. If you've been here for a while, you get it. Put your feet up and enjoy the reading. Various messages could come out. This could be about love, work, money, friend, foe. Anything that Spirit wants to tell you at this time. Depending on what we get, we may pull a couple of spreads. So let's go ahead and get this message for you. What does Gemini placements need to know at this time? Tell me about Gemini, please, and thank you, Spirit. We've got the Five of Swords, Nine of Swords in the reverse, the Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Three of Swords. This is not the best energy. What's the Five of Swords? Page of Swords. Yeah, this is not the best energy, Gemini. Just a heads up. Five of Cups. What's the Queen of Wands in the reverse? The Ace of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. And the Seven of Wands. Magician in the reverse. Knight of Wands. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so, and there's an end to that. Okay. Some of you have been unsure as to where something has been coming from. Now, this could be rumors. This could be gossip. For some of you, this is hate. Some of you have been getting threats. I hope not. I hope you have the legalities involved if that is the case. Some of you have been getting threats. I don't know why I just got that. Some of you have been getting threatened, okay? I hope that is not you. Now, Gemini, I see an energy here. One sec. I see an energy here, Gemini, of someone really throwing something at you to break your spirit, break your confidence. This is a very, very muggy, negative energy. So, just be aware of that. I don't know if you've been feeling down in the dumps lately, Gemini. Remember, only take what resonates because of some sort of gang stalking, bullying, threats. This could be somebody who's been trying to intimidate you, throw their weight around towards you, and kind of watching to see how you react to something, watching to see you kind of struggle, get triggered, you know, lash out back at them. I mean, maybe some of you have been kind of like giving as good as you get in a situation. You could have fought with this person, argued with someone. This could be a number of people, but I do feel like there could be another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly a Pisces as well that is involved in this situation. Maybe a fire sign. I feel like somebody has been keeping you busy in some sort of negative cycle. For some of you, you've already come out of this, but for some of you, you're in it right now. I'm also feeling inclined that this is something that you're currently going through. You may definitely be feeling very broken. You could be definitely in the energy of really struggling, okay? It's not all bad because I do definitely see there's some sort of protection over your mind state. There's someone who's really trying to get into your head and affect your mental state, make you crazy. Someone's trying to make you crazy. They are. It's almost like somebody is triggering you and waiting for the moment where they can say, see, I told you Gemini's crazy. I told you Gemini's a madman, a mad woman. I told you. Look how they're behaving. Look how they're acting. Possibly even picking fun, joking, laughing, making you the center of some sort of ridicule. It's a disgusting energy I'm feeling from this. A real disgusting energy with the Magician in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. there's some sort of protection here over your mind state, your mental state. And I feel like this is divinely orchestrated. Your mind is stronger than this. So I need to tell you, Gemini, that if this is sounding like your story, if this is sounding like mentally something that you are going through, you're struggling, you could be sad, you could be depressed. For some of you, you may not even be sleeping. You could be getting a lot of racing thoughts. You will live to fight another day. You will. I feel like there's going to be something here, an opportunity, maybe a way out of something that you are about to stumble across that is going to move you away. If you are in a situation where you are feeling threatened by another person, or you are feeling like, there's gossip around, gang stalking, someone triggering you and then poking fun at you, this could be somebody who is... I'm hearing recording. This could be somebody who's recording your messages or whatever have you, keeping screenshots. They're keeping tabs. They're keeping score. They're keeping record on what you say to them. Especially if this is someone that is really trying to gun for your reputation and really drive you mad. Someone is really trying to drive another person mad. I can't stress that enough. They want you to lose your head. If that is the case, a lot of you are about to get some sort of awakening where it comes to the intention of another person. Some of you have already awakened to what this person is aiming to do to you. But some of you, this is what is about to happen. You're going to realize that somebody is just keeping you occupied, chasing your tail, with triggering you, projecting onto you, making you some sort of platform of ridicule, whatever this is. You're going to realize that. You're going to realize that that is something that somebody wants you to do, to be distracted, to not do better, to not walk away from them, to not go ahead and, grab a blessing that is yours. This person knows that you are capable of big things. This could be somebody who views you as someone who is in line to really be blessed. You could also be dealing with somebody who does believe that you do have some sort of favor. Therefore, they're dragging you down. They're triggering you to stop you from gaining. Ooh, deep message. I may have to take a break. What's the Five of Swords? The Hierophant. This could even be somebody who is a leader of some kind. This could be a religious person, somebody who does things in the name of the Lord. Yeah, high and mighty, but spiteful. This could be somebody who has a God complex. Five of Wands. You can't be holier than thou, but you're bringing negativity into other people's life. This is somebody who's causing you trouble, disharmony. Could be a Taurus. Seven of Swords in the reverse. I feel like if somebody's true intention over what they are trying to achieve with you hasn't come to the surface yet, this is going to be something that you're going to awaken to very, very soon. Nine of Pentacles. Death card. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Someone really doesn't want you to be happy. They don't want... for some of you, this person could not want you to move on. Not want you to do better. They don't want you to have shit, basically. That's what... Point blank period. Someone don't want you to go off and do anything that is of substance. Nothing good. Nothing positive. They want your life to go to crap. And the best way that they feel that they can do that is trigger the hell out of you to make you feel like you are going crazy. And then point fingers at you and tell everybody how crazy you are off the back of what they're doing to you, prodding you, poking you. See, I told you, they're crazy. Someone really wants you to fit a narrative that they are setting up for you. Don't fall into the trap. The Wheel of Fortune. This ain't your portion. I think I say that a lot in my readings. This is not your portion. Absolutely not. If you have been feeling depressed, if you've been having racing thoughts, yeah, this is about your mental state. For a lot of you, this is about your stability, your mental stability, your mental health. For some of you, you've really been struggling. For some of you, you feel like you're losing your mind slightly. You do. I can see it. You feel like you're losing your mind. Queen of Swords in the upright. There's something about you wising up to a person's game. I don't know if you've already wised up here or you're about to. I say it a lot in my readings. The longer that somebody can have you chasing your tail, the longer that manipulative people can have you feeling off balance, like you don't have anything, like you're off your rocker. No sorts of peace, no stability, all over the place. Don't know whether you're coming, you're going. You don't know your backside from your elbow to your arm, to your head, to your hair. Like, the longer somebody could have you like this, the longer it takes for you to do better, for you to have better, and they know this. So just be aware that somebody knows exactly what they're doing. The longer that they can have you in the energy of doing all of this, stressing, worrying, the longer it's going to take you to reach this. Because in effect, you're going to be standing in front of your own blessing from being triggered by someone else's nonsense. Tell me about that Ace of Pentacles. You're going to see this. If you haven't already started to see this, you're actually going to see this. You're going to wake up to this. Yeah? Two of Wands. There's a change in the wind. The Judgment. Yeah. I feel like you've got an offer coming in towards you and you're going to choose to take it. And it's going to lead you somewhere that is far more stable mentally, far more stable within yourself than what you've been dealing with a specific person. Tell me about this Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody has been really... Be careful of communicating with a specific person. Be smart with how you communicate, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign. Be smart with how you communicate. Don't reveal too much. Keep it simple. If you have to communicate, for example, if you do have children with someone, keep it very short, straight to the point. Keep it very business-like. With the Queen of Swords, straight to the point. Straight to the point. No frills, no dust, no niceties like that. We don't need to do that. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, okay? Because somebody wants to confuse you on purpose. Somebody is trying to look for avenues to have you in this muddled thinking energy. If I give them something to think about all the time, then they can't be grounded to manifest better, okay? Someone is really effing around with someone's mental stability, leaving them no capacity to go towards some sort of new experience, new life that they are in store for. Four of Wands. Yeah, and that's what it falls down to. That's what it comes down to. This is what it comes down to. I guarantee you, this is giving narcissistic vibes, okay? This is giving narcissist vibes. I guarantee you, as soon as you start to change the way that you communicate with somebody, especially if you've had rows with someone, arguments going back and forth, you fed into some sort of back and forth with someone because that's kind of the energy that they've been setting out towards you. So you feel impulsive. You feel like you have to, you know, get your lick back by replying with something. And then it just continues in the cycle. And then you're just triggered. Then you ruin your whole day because all you're thinking about is this argument, this idiot that's on your case, that's prodding at you, digging at you, you know, bringing drama into your life. You don't have the capacity to concentrate on nothing new, nothing else, because this is all you're consuming your thoughts with. Let me take a breath. That's what you need to do. Breathing exercises could be very significant for you. That could be very beneficial. Meditation. Find your peace, you know, find your peace. Somebody's worst nightmare, and this is a narcissist's worst nightmare, is when you realize your own strength. Someone is going to feel extremely weak when you get up from this energy, when you stop all of that I've just explained and you find your resilience, your ability to not respond in the way that you used to, your ability to not be triggered by somebody else's game and nonsense. There's a lot of stability to be had when you move past this situation. Some of you could be moving, by the way. You getting out of this person's energy, and I'm not just talking about location difference, especially if you do live in this person's area or there's some sort of close tie to you. Not just talking about location. Yes, location can help, but energetically, when you cut the tie, when you distance from doing that energetic ping pong, that's what it is, energetic ping pong. With this person, this is their worst nightmare. This person is going to be brought down to their knees because they cannot trigger you. I don't know. You occupy a person's this person associates messing with you, and I'm sorry to say it, as entertainment for them. And that is what you need to remove yourself from. You are not someone's entertainment. You are not the center of somebody's ridicule. You are not somebody who is being put on a platform to be made fun of. You are better than that. You are better than that. And unfortunately, sometimes we come across individuals who put us in situations where, they feel like that is what you're there for. I'm sorry, no. That's someone's worst nightmare. You actually getting up, changing energetically towards them. And I feel like this is energetic. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune, the World card, the Magician in the reverse, and the Knight of Wands with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. You're about to realize somebody's full intention with you the whole time. Somebody's very abusive. This is reactive abuse. This is reactive abuse. And I say it a lot, sometimes on the healing journey, especially with myself, okay, with this Hermit card, reading up on certain forms of things that you go through, trauma, understanding trauma. Sometimes when you read it on paper or you listen to quotes, you listen to people speaking, or you read quotes, affirmations, and you really kind of like get into the mindset of what these terminologies mean. Gaslighting, reactive abuse, narcissism, so many different traumatic terms that we hear that fly about over our heads sometimes. When you start to really kind of unpick and unpack what you've gone through and kind of like look at it from a definition standpoint, and not only that, in order to categorize it, it's the recipe for healing and actually picking up and recognizing and discerning what something is straight off the bat when someone is giving it back to you or someone is doing that towards you. Like, it really puts you in a different mind state. I would say a lot of you, if you are into affirmations, if you are into reading, understanding certain things, traumas, if you're into kind of like looking at the psychology behind things, some of you could be looking into that right now. I feel like that's going to be very beneficial for you to kind of go into, because I feel like for some of you, you've actually been in a very abusive situation. Maybe you didn't even realize that it is reactive abuse that somebody has been subjecting you to. Gaslighting. A lot of you are about to wise up in a very big way, especially if somebody tries to return or somebody tries to, repeat something that they've been doing before. I feel like something is going to change big time with the Wheel of Fortune and the World in the upright, the Magician in the reverse, and the Knight of Wands. Someone is not going to be able to play with you when you wake up to what, the intention. I feel like it's going to become very, very clear to you, Gemini, what intention somebody has had. And I feel like somebody has wanted you to be muddled for a very long time, confused. If I put a road map in front of someone with no destinations on the map, this is how this person views it. And I don't know why I'm getting it like this. This person that you've dealt with, if I put a road map in front of Gemini and I scratch out all of the destinations and I place it there for for this person, Gemini, to find their way, the viewer, to find their way. But obviously there's no names or destinations, so they don't know where they're going. How are they going to find themselves? This came out in the reverse, the Seven of Cups in the reverse. The minute you start to arm yourself and educate yourself and look at something a little bit deeper with that Hermit energy, see something from a holistic perspective. Sometimes we need to take 2 steps back in order to go 10 steps forward. And I feel like there's some of you who are about to outsmart a narcissist. There's some of you who are about to pick up on the fact that you have been the center of someone's game. This is a harsh message. I may have to put a trigger warning on this because this was a lot. This was a lot. I wasn't expecting this. There's a change that's coming in for you. I feel like your mental state has been heavily protected. Educate yourself. Go do some reading if this sounds like your story. Understand the terms. Understand traumas. Understand, what certain traumas, what covers, what is covered in those traumas. And you will start to look at something very, very differently. I feel like a person is going to be looked upon very, very differently. Last cards for Gemini. Ten of Swords in the reverse. 9 of Cups. The Empress. Somebody's going to be forced to walk away as soon as you start to equip yourself with truths, reality. Reality of who someone is with the Fool card in the reverse. Somebody's going to be forced to walk away from you. I feel like a lot of you are going to be in a position where just by your actions, just by energetically handling someone a bit different, you're going to be forcing a situation to stop once and for all. Sometimes you got to fool the fool who thinks that they're fooling you. Gemini. I don't know who that's going to resonate for. I really hope that's no one's reading. If it is, sending you so much love and light, and it does get better. There's a specific way you need to handle this situation if this sounds like your story. Remove yourself from someone's ridiculing platform. It's disgusting. This is disgusting. I love you. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, Gemini, sending you love and light. I will see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.